So, hey guys, this video is pretty much gonna be me explaining how I talked my parents into letting me get tattoos at 16. And so, pretty much, I've been asking for tattoos since I can remember. I was probably, I think the first time I like full out was serious about wanting a tattoo was when I was 10. And my mom was like, no, you're too young. And, yeah. So, by the time I was 14, I really wanted a tattoo. I'm like, Mom, please, let me, for the love of law, let me get a tattoo. And again, she was just like, no, you're too young, and I'm pretty sure you have to be like a certain age for even your parents to sign off and say you can get them. I was like, please, just let me get a tattoo. Sorry for squishing my face, by the way. So, sorry, I have a sunburn, so it itches. So by the time I was 15, I was like, yo Mom, we need to talk. Because when I was younger, you promised me a sweet 16 because I was really big into like parties. Not really when I was younger, I just wanted to be cool and have a big party for my birthday. So I was like, well, you know how I wanted a sweet 16 and that's really expensive and like, I'm pretty sure you don't want to do that. I was like, how about you and me get matching tattoos for my 16th birthday? Because that would be something that I would love, and then it'd make me more connected to you because we have something to bond over for the rest of our lives. And that kind of worked. She wasn't sure about it. She was like, maybe. It was really hard talking my parents into it at first because they were super against their underage daughter getting tattoos because my family is religious, or at least their parents are religious. Their parents are against tattoos, or at least like on my mom's side I'm pretty sure they are. And my dad's side, I don't know, my dad's side's pretty cool. My mom's side's pretty cool too, but we don't talk to them much. So the whole thing of it was pretty much me begging my mom, trying to make compromises. One of them was that I would keep my room clean, which I lied about, and I didn't keep that promise, and I feel so bad now. And another one was that I do my chores, which I'm a horrible child, and I really don't do my chores, and I should. I'm lazy. As you can see, I have bedhead, I have acne breakout because I'm stressed. So yeah, I made a bunch of promises I didn't keep to get a tattoo. But if you want a tattoo, you gotta keep those promises, because, you know, it's not a good idea not to keep them. Like, that's not cool. So, I finally cracked her down. I finally got her to agree to a tattoo. So, we planned to get an anchor tattoo. We found an image we liked, we thought it was cool, we were gonna get it. And then I was like, that's really mainstream. I started looking through social media, started seeing that everybody had an anchor tattoo, and I was like, I don't want something that everybody has. No, I want it to be personal to me, something original-ish, something that I like, that is special to me, that belongs to me, you know? And so I was like, hey Mom, you were born in January, like the beginning of January. I was born December 23rd, closer to the end of December. We are both Capricorn. We both think that zodiac signs are really cool and the superstitions behind them are super cool. So we're like, okay, we'll get our zodiac sign tattooed on us, our zodiac symbol. So we both got our Capricorn zodiac symbol tattooed on us. We both have the same tattoo right here. And it was my birthday present. So we were going to do it in December, but my parents kept pushing it off, and we didn't really do anything for my birthday that year except for go bowling. So I was getting really upset. I thought that she lied to me and she didn't want to go through with it. Like, she didn't want me to get the tattoo. But I kind of guilt-tripped her and I feel bad for that. But I felt like crap because she had promised me something and I didn't get it. But I promised something and that didn't go through. So, I mean, pretty much January 9th, or not January 9th, weeks before, we went and talked to a tattoo artist. We decided to go to a tattoo shop called Ascension, And we went and visited there. We put a deposit down. We talked to the guy and showed him what we wanted so he could draw it and everything and get it all set up for when we go in. We set our date and we went and got him done January 9th. This was my first tattoo and it is a year old. My tattoo artist was awesome and I thank him for being so kind to me, and he was in shock that I wasn't crying and that I handled the pain really well, which to me, it didn't hurt. I have a really high pain tolerance, so, I mean, it kind of works out for me. My second tattoo I got around July 14th, I do believe, and it is this beaut. My mom's agreement with me is that any of the tattoos I want within my age that I am right now, so like underage until I'm 18, it has to be something that she approves of, something that she thinks she would get, something that's not inappropriate, something that she thinks I won't regret, something that's sentimental to me and I have a good meaning behind. And I agree with that. Like, that's a good set of rules for me, considering I would probably get something tattooed stupid, like something stupid that's just pointless to me for no reason, just because I want a tattoo. Because I'm addicted to tattoos. They're really great and fun to get. So, this tattoo I thought long and hard about, and I really love the mountains, and I showed her an image that I liked, and I told her about the concept of what I wanted, specifically because I wanted to be different. I wanted to be a certain mountain range that we had visited before and we'd been to before, so that's what it is a specific mountain range we've been to, a specific forest we've been to, and I love full moons, so full moons are so beautiful, and I love stars, and just, it's so great. And she agreed to it. She said that was a really, really great idea, actually, and that she'd love it, and that it's something that she would get if she wanted a bunch of tattoos. Okay, so my next birthday, I wanted another tattoo. And, oh, by the way, this one I paid for. That was the agreement, was that I have to pay for the rest of my tattoos. So, I have a job. I work hard for my money. I waste it on tattoos. It's my own mistake. I'm not wasting my mom's money, except for, like, gas money, because I don't want my license. And so, yeah, that was a part of our agreement, was that I have to pay for the rest of my tattoos that I want. So this one I paid for. So for my birthday, I wanted another tattoo. And I was like, that day was bad. It was a bad, bad, bad birthday. My tattoo kept getting pushed later and later. But I didn't know what I wanted right here. I really didn't. I had no idea what I wanted. I wasn't sure. I was really indecisive over what I wanted. And so I sent my tattoo artist a picture, because I texted him that I wanted a tattoo on my birthday and everything. I sent him a picture of a cat skull with, like, cool geometric design, but I didn't like the geometric design on it. I thought it looked really bad, and I wanted it to specifically fit this part of my arm. Specifically this part of my arm. So he's like, I can do that, and so we got it all set up and everything. I didn't know what it was going to look like at all. So, like, when I first saw it was when I first saw it. So my birthday was the first day that I saw the design. Oh, it was more than I was expecting. It was a lot better than I was expecting. But my mom was really unsure of this tattoo. She knew that I love cats. And, of course, she asked me why didn't I want an alive cat or a fluffy cat. Like, everybody always asked me. And I explained to her my very sentimental reason of behind all of our cats that have died, and my love for archaeology and anatomy, and I just told her that it's something that I really want, and something I know I will not regret, no matter how many people tell me that it's strange for me to have a cat skull on me. I love this tattoo with all my heart. It's one of my more sentimental tattoos. So she agrees, and we head... Well, okay, so my birthday comes along, and my tattoo keeps getting pushed back later and later, and at this point, my mom didn't want me to get it. She was like, it's too late. If you want it, you're gonna have to push it back. And I'm like, I don't want that. I'm already having a shitty birthday. I want my tattoo now. And around 10 o'clock p.m., he finally got back, and he was able to do it. And my dad luckily was super supportive of me and took me in to get it done. And my boyfriend was with me at the time. We weren't dating, and so I got it done that night, and it was done around 11, and is actually one of my favorite tattoos. My mom actually really likes how it turned out. Like, she's really impressed with how realistic the cat skull is. She's really impressed with the shading and the line work, and so am I. And it's been a long process with my parents trying to get them to agree to let me get tattoos. It's a lot of compromise, a lot of disagreement, a lot of conversations, but you really just have to sit them down and explain to you why you want them. And even if they still don't agree, then I would wait till you're 18, because I could have waited till I was 18. Another reason my parents were okay with it was because they're afraid that I would be one of those teenagers, which I'm not hating on any of you. This is just my parents' view and what they don't want me to do. They were afraid that I was gonna go and get a stick and poke tattoo done by one of my friends, or find somebody who has a tattoo gun and who's not very good at tattoos and will do it for like very minimal pay, and will do it like in their house and get it done there. They didn't want that. They wanted it professionally done by somebody they could trust, somebody who knew what they were doing, and they wanted me to have the best tattoos that I could have. Because they didn't want me to get something that looked bad that I would regret just because I wanted a tattoo. Which I don't think I would have done, but I personally do not know. I could have been talked into it if I really wanted one. I know a lot of people who do stick and poke tattoos, so it could have happened, but that's what they're afraid of, and that's why, one of the many reasons they agreed to it. But yeah, I love you all even though I don't know you. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry I look like utter trash because I woke up and I decided to record this video. So I'm in my pajamas. I'm wearing my Slipknot shirt from the concert I went to years ago, and I miss Slipknot. They're so good live. So good. So, bye guys. Have a nice day.